The wheat and the weed, they are together. The wheat and the weed, they are together. They grow together. Is it about the church? The good and the bad? Yes. Is it about the world? Yes. About you and me? Yes. There is good in the worst of us, and there is bad in the best of us. The wheat and the weed always together. Don't you feel like pulling out the weed? In the garden, of course, but not in real life. Why? Some evils are obvious. You know they are evil. Those things are evil. But some things you are not quite sure. You can't be absolutely sure about whether something is really good or something is really evil. You can't be sure. What do you think good may not be always good? What do you think evil may not be always evil? Your understanding is very narrow because your brain is, you are not able to understand the whole picture. You are looking at something in a very subjective way of looking at things. Your understanding is not large enough to see the big picture. So be careful when you pass judgments on anything or anybody. Because life is complicated, so is the question of good and evil. So the Lord says, leave them alone. That is not your business. The question of good and evil, don't play with it. Leave it there. I will sort it out. How do you find peace in the midst of good and evil, in the midst of this confusing picture? There is something called in monasticism, have a contemplative mind. Have a contemplative mind. It means no judgments on anybody or anything. Watch everything, observe everything, think about everything, meditate on them, but no judgment. No dualistic mind, this or that. No, there's no left or right. You are for everything and everybody. Compassion towards everything and everybody. That is a contemplative mind and a peaceful mind.